choose between 200 tree in the world, which would it be and why? Okay.
Technical.
Very technical.
Yeah.
So you want to go first, or?
Okay, let me go first.
All right.
I think I would definitely choose. Wait, the visa one, does it cover like expenses? Or
It doesn't say anything about covering expenses. It just says, would you rather choose between 200K monthly for the rest of your life or visa to another country in the world? Which would it be and why? Difficult.
I think I would definitely choose visa.
Okay.
Because ordinarily I should be earning more than at least 200K a month by the grace of yes. So yeah, but visa it's not so easy to get access to some countries, and it's on my bucket list to travel at least 50 countries in my lifetime. So definitely I think I'll go with visa, and the whole stress of finding of visa approval, you have to go through all of that. So I think that's what I'll go for.
Okay. Personally, I liked your points. You said something about visa. Getting a visa is very hard.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to bring it down to us youth, because we are youth, and based on our any income now, do you think traveling and getting the visa is because as youth now, the major thing we worry about as youth is getting money. Yeah, exactly. And so if I see someone that is going to give me 200K monthly for the rest of my life, I don't think I'm going to worry anymore. Even though yes, there might be other expenses that will come up in the future, but it's something to add. 200K monthly for the rest of my life. I think it's even something that even if you were old, or you were young, or you were a child, it's something that can just cover your life expenses, because life is getting expensive. Cost of living is going up. So would you still stand with jackpotting or running away with a visa? Would you?
Like I said, ordinarily I should be earning at least up to that 200.
But what if you're not?
Wait, I don't have one. How will I have the resources to actually cope in these places, even if I travel?
Yeah.
So,
Well, guess who it is? It's Fred. Fred is back.
Say, Freddy.
Welcome, Fred.
Fred is here. Big Don Fred.
Oh.
This boy in town.
Yeah.
Fred is here. So, Fred, contribute. What do you think? Would you rather?
As much as I love traveling, I think I would rather stay in my country.
Yes.
You rather stay in your country
and have that 200K. I think that works for me.
That works for you.
Yeah, because you see, when people say I want to travel, especially that jackpot word, quote and unquote, the first question I ask is, do you have a job offer there?
Yeah, that's true.
What are you going there to do? So a lot of people just want to travel out without doing anything. And my problem, what even pains me is when they deport these people and they say Nigerians, they deport.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just the way it doesn't work.
I understand
so
that.
If you want to travel out, please just have something to do.
Very important.
Yeah, if it is for educational reasons, I can accept that.
Okay.
But you want to travel, you want to work. What job do you want to do? What can you even do in the first place? Because a lot of people don't even know what they can do. It's any job. You want to do anything, that's why they go out and these people maltreat them and they say Nigerians are not treated well. Yeah, that's because you don't have anything to do, so they can use it for anything.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
The reason why you have rags at home is because they're like useless. But you also have another materials you put on and go to parties. It's because they're useful, isn't it? So the reason why when people say I want to travel, the first question, I have a friend.
Okay.
We were talking the other day and said, he doesn't think Nigeria there's no hope in this country. He just wants to leave Nigeria.
Oh no, that's sad. That's sad.
And I said, you want to leave Nigeria? I asked him, you want to leave Nigeria? He said yes. To where? He mentioned the country. I said, what do you want to do there? And then he started stuttering. I think I can. Okay, so the bottom line is, what exactly are you going there to do, my guy? So he couldn't even give me a genuine reason. For me, I'd rather stay in this country, and as much as there are problems for everything, I know there's problem everywhere.
At least you're familiar with the problem.
This is my
But going
outside. So let's involve other people in this conversation. So you're listening to us, and you also want to contribute. Would you rather hold your 200k monthly, or would you rather leave the country to any part of the world? Join us 0903-2229-797 or 081-8222-22206. Also, you can send us a text on WhatsApp 081-822-22205. Michelle, you were about to say something.
Okay, yeah. So the point Fred mentioned about like he rather stay in his country and deal with his country's problem. I feel that's very valid, because a lot of people japa with the mindset that they won't encounter problems in the countries they are going to.
Yeah.
But and then they go and then they meet something else, and I feel like when you're in your own country, at least you're familiar with the kind of problems. You know what to expect. So it's easier to deal with your own country's problem. You're familiar with the people and all of that. So I think so.
No.
No, do you know why? I actually thought the visa question was like for the rest of your life.
Okay.
So, but now I'm seeing that it's just one visa opportunity.
Okay.
So thank you. I'll stick to my thought.
Okay, but
no, you can't change.
I can't change.
I was about to ask you guys something.
Okay.
Like, what are some certain? Although you asked a very valid question, you were like, so what exactly are you even running away from the country for? So, like, what are some of the opportunities you can say are good reasons to, in quotes, japa? What are some good reasons you should say, okay, you know what? Let me take that option.
It depends. For me, I guess it should be technology.
Because you're a tech person, Fred. We get it. You and tech are married. We understand.
Yeah, I think for me, I don't know for other people. For me, it's personal. I think because of tech, I would like to go to other country, explore and learn more.
Okay.
Right, but I don't know for other people. But apart from that, Nigeria is a beautiful country. Especially when I go online and watch videos and things about other country, I say that Nigeria is one of the most blessed countries on earth.
I believe so too.
It's just that sometimes I also say that the youth don't just see the gift that God has given us. We don't value these things. That's why we're looking elsewhere. Everybody wants to go to Europe. Everybody wants to go outside. It's fine. It's good to travel, but come on, you have everything here. I don't have to travel out to be a billionaire. If you ask me, I want to remain in Nigeria, make my money, go out there, maybe chill, and then come back here again. Because there's everything available for you to make money in this country. Only if you can just look at the positive side and forget the fact that there's traffic and there's no lights.
Oh my God, Michelle, what do you think? What's the reason someone should japa?
The reason someone should japa for me, experience. Experience is a very good point. And now I'm actually, since Fred said I cannot switch, I will stick to my visa option and defend it. So experience in the sense that if you look at good business owners, most of them spent some of their lives, not all, like some of them maybe either schooled abroad, or just had one form of like foreign education or something like that. So I feel like what that did to them is they went to the other side of the world, and then they saw how things are done. They came back and they implemented some of the ideas they had from there, added some extra ceremony, and it became a hit and it became a blast. So I feel like that's also another reason why Japan is not necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't mean you have to stay there for the rest of your life. You can go there, gain experience, learn. Because like it or not, in some areas they are more advanced than us, like it or not.
Yeah, true.
So learn from them, steal some of their ideas, come back and develop your own country. So that's my point.
Experience, I think I agree small.
Small. No, that thing Michelle said is very true, because even if I was earning the 200, like I said before, even if you're earning the 200k monthly, there will still be expenses that will come up in the future. You understand? Let's say within that space and that time you get married. Then what do you do? Do you think that 200k
is not going to do anything for you?
Wait.
It's not going to. Sometimes you have to invest.
Investment.
Is not necessary.
I'm going somewhere now.
Yes,
I want to say something.
Yes.
How do you receive 200,000 monthly, and you want to stick with that income till you get married.
No, she's saying hypothetically.
I'm just saying hypothetically speaking. Thank you very much, Michelle.
Yeah, but can you not invest? Can I not invest that money?
Yes, you can invest that money, Fred. The point I was going with, which you made me deviate from, was that you have to have something that you are doing plus that money that is coming in. That's only when you can see that money as a bonus. Let me give an example. I am on a scholarship in my university, right? Because I did a scholarship competition, UBA. Okay. So every time my fees is about to get paid, UBA sends 250 first, then my parents balance it up. Okay. I think that like takes that stress, that little stress, even though it's just 250,000. That's something, right? It's something. We're going to go on a break for like a minute or so, but like keep that topic in your head. Keep thinking about it.
I have something I'm going to say.
Okay,
let's come back from the break.
Let's come back from the break. Okay, so see you soon. We'll soon be back. Let's come back from the break.
Just begun. Check it out. Rescan your dial. Now.
You found it.
You found it. Citizen 93.7 FM. Abuja. We are the best. The best. To 93.7 Citizen FM. Based in Nigeria's capital.
Your number one radio station.
Welcome to Super Citizen at Sunset on Citizen FM 93.7. This is the fun-packed radio show you heard about. Did you miss any one of our programming today? Join me, Diddy, from the Citizen Pot when we run through our programs from sunrise. Stay abreast, get informed on news roundup. It even gets better. Do you think you know Nigeria? Answer 3 questions correctly and be one of our daily winners on Quizzes. It is the full package. Let's take you back, way back on African vibes. Let's celebrate the African people, the rich cultures across borders, the languages, the good food, and wealth of excellence on African vibes. Join me every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is on Citizen FM 93.7
93.7 Citizen FM.
Let's talk about it on our favorite radio station.
We're more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
Okay, so we're back on Youth Unplugged, where we were talking about the topic. Would you rather choose between 200k monthly for the rest of your life or visa to any country in the world? Which would you choose and why? Fred, you were making a point before we left.
Before I move on, 200k for me. I'd rather have my... Please, can you put my mic on? Is it that, are you scared of me? Put my mic on. Let them hear. Hello, Auntie. Can you put my mic?
Okay, yeah. It's loud now. Exactly. Can you hear?
I want you all to feel me.
Okay.
So 200k for me. This is the reason. if you're paid 200,000 naira a month, at least you have 2.4 million naira a year. Right?
Okay.
So if you're traveling out, my question is, are you sure you'll get a job that will pay you 2.4 million naira in a year? Me, I'm very sure that every year 2.4 million naira is there for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So if you want to travel out, are you sure what kind of job? Yeah, there are jobs that pays well, but how long are you going to wait before you get a job and then settle down? I know for sure that there are several countries that taxes are very expensive. Like you pay for this, you pay water, you pay this. When by the time you own a car, you start paying for car parking, a car slot in your own house.
Yeah, that's
your own
true.
apartment, you're paying for it. So by the time you deduct all of this now, I think you will want to come back and relax in Nigeria with your 200,000 naira.
I knew Michelle was going to talk.
I think I'm confusing somebody here.
No, because I feel like, okay, basically, it depends on the kind of person we're talking about. There are some people that we call hustlers.
Okay.
And there are some people that are, kind of laid back, So now, there are different kinds of people, like I said. There are the hustlers and the ones that are just, laid back. So I feel like if you have that hustling spirit in you, there's nowhere you can't thrive.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I get you.
So I don't know. I feel like definitely you'll be able to make more than that 200k, depending on the country, of course. Depending on the country and a lot of other factors. But I feel like, yes, you would be able to make that money.
200, you make 200,000. Let's say a year, you make 2.4 million naira a year.
It's very possible. The possibilities are high.
Yes, I like that. I like that point.
Let's actually acknowledge the fact that life in Nigeria is, I don't want to use the word like difficult, but and we can still cope here. Talk more when you go to a more comfortable country, you will. With the hustler spirit, with the Nigerian spirit, you will, trust me. I don't know. Let me speak for myself.
I don't know, but I hope you know that. Yes, they pay well, but these are also expensive.
Yes, I get you, tax and all. Which is
that's expensive. It's not just even tax. Even the food, the clothing, like everything.
But like I said,
expensive.
the Nigerian in me will find the way.
Thank you very much. That's a fighting spirit there. Like we've said, contribute, join us 0903-2229-797 0818-2222-206. That's our call lines. WhatsApp 0818-2222-205. Michelle, continue with the hustling spirit. You were saying?
There's nothing about. Let me cut her off. There's nothing about hustling spirits.
No, now that's you now being how will I say resolute to say it does not work. Hey, you're imposing your beliefs on us. It does not work
because it's not like they've given us that. Okay, these are the facts. These are the facts. These are. We're speaking hypothetically.
Yeah,
you can't say for a fact that I won't make 200k. More than 200k.
Fred, I see you eyeing her there. What's
Fred will soon beat me.
Yeah, I'm looking at this girl.
Fred will soon beat me. No, and I feel like your mindset works for you. What you tell yourself will work for you.
Yeah.
So,
but it might work for you. My work for Michelle.
Yes, yeah. I specified.
But,
speaking for myself.
But personally, I think 200k. Like I'm looking at. I know. Naira is a bit devalued right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand that there are countries you work. She's liking where I'm going. There are countries you work and their currency beats our own.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down, Fred.
No, hands down. Just beats our own. For now, I know. And see, I believe that very soon, like in less than a decade, the Nigerian currency will go up. Like I have that belief. It's very. If you want to write it down, please. Write it. Fred said it on FM 93.7. You can.
What's today's date? 23rd of May.
Yes, 153.
Yeah,
exactly. Fred said it that in less than a decade, Nigerian currency Naira will go higher.
Will rise again.
Yeah, it will rise again. So why we wait for what the Lord will do?
Fred.
Why we wait for what the Lord will do? I believe that. There are also countries that Nigerian currency, the Naira is also higher than in value. So I believe I can just keep my 200,000 naira, maybe invest in some of those countries.
Okay, yeah.
Like do some export business and all like that.
Okay.
So with that, I should be able to make more money. Like I can make from that 200,000 naira. I believe I can make at least in a month. If I have 200,000 naira cash, I believe I should make at least 400,000 with the business mindset I personally have. Yeah, so I believe I should be able to double down on at least 300,000 should come.
Okay, I also
yes, Michelle, please.
Okay, I also have another point from what he said. He just reminded me of something. So if I'm also to if I'm also able to get visa to another country, there's also something I can do that doesn't necessarily involve me, like, you know, how will I explain this now? I can be a link between that country and Nigeria, which is another way of making money in terms of business.
Okay.
So a lot of people are into importation, exportation.
Okay, I thought you were talking about foreign affairs. Please continue. Yeah.
Okay, no. Let me just look at the, you know. So a lot of people are into imports and exports, and most of them need like representatives in the foreign country, at least someone they're familiar with. So you can also do business from your country, from wherever you are.
Yeah, that is true.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Apart from the other side hustles, I'll be, hey.
I know we are running out of time, but before we leave the studio, I want to remind Michelle that you should know for sure that you have a visa, but you don't know what you will do for a living there yet, because there's no guarantee of a job. I have my 200k. It's for sure. Do you understand? You don't even know if you go there whether you get a job, whether you stay there for like 2 months before getting a job. By that 2 months, I'm counting for 100k already.
Okay, so let's weigh this. Let's wrap up with a way. Like, what people even say? Who wins? What wins in this situation? Having your 200k monthly and sure, bam, the things into my accounts, or let me go and search. Let me do greener pastures. Let me go and look for greener pastures.
Deborah, with all I've said, I can assure you that I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that 200k a month wins this debate.
Okay. Michelle, what do you say?
And I have also been able to convince myself and whoever cares to be
200k.
No. That a life of possibilities is not necessarily a scrapped out life.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Am I speaking?
Yes, you're speaking to me, sister. Okay, so this was such a fun time. Please join us tomorrow for our game show. We do our game shows on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We'll continue this debate and conversation next week. Have a lovely day, please.
Peace out.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye.
It has just begun.
Check it out.
Rescan your dial. Now.
You found it.
You found it.
Citizen 93.7 FM. Abuja. We are the to 93.7 Citizen FM. Based in Nigeria's capital.
Your number one radio station.
We teach girls shame. Close your legs, cover yourself. We make them feel as though by being born